Welcome back to a very special Cronos Pulse. This has been a week like no other, Crow fam, and we're going to try and sum it up as best we can. We're going to start off talking about Kris Marzalak and, of course, the breaking news to do with Crow. We're then going to have a look at Cronos Chain. Their roadmap has been released. Also this week, Wolfswap Season 15 is live. The Guardians are here. Who are they and what do they want? Delphi Markets has updated its payment options. What are they and why you should be paying attention to them? I've been telling you for weeks as well, take some profits. I'm going to go over some plays with Orby Network. And one of you, yes you Crow fam, you have appeared in some SEC documents. Who are you and why we should be afraid? And then finally, we're going to finish with our events section. What is coming up this week on the Cronos Chain? Now, that's a big list. But before I forget, please follow every single project we talk about on this stream. Why? Because as you know, we are stronger together. Now, let's get into it. Where has Kris gone? Whoever's kidnapped Kris Marzalak, can you please return him and remove this imposter from his X account? Since the beginning of this week, Kris Marzalak has gone from Mr. Silent to Mr. Degen, tweeting on a daily, if not hourly basis about the movement of Crow, talking about Cronos Chain, 212, 212. He's even got his own predictions market on Delphi. Kris has switched up, not one, not two. He's gone into sixth gear on this, and I am all behind it. Last week, if you watched that video, you will know I called him morally bankrupt, and I am not going to change my opinion on that decision, but I do prefer a bullish Kris. Now we have full degen mode Kris Marzalak, and I am all over it. Thank you, Kris. Now, Kris is not going to sit on his laurels, and believe you me, a video like this does not happen overnight. This has been incredibly well planned and, most importantly, incredibly well executed. This is a really high quality video, up there with the likes of the Coinbase videos, if you remember those, but this is focusing more on Crow, focusing more on Cronos Chain, focusing more on Crypto.com, and I think this is an absolutely out of the park video. It's top draw. Every once in a while, something big happens, something that in hindsight changes everything. This is our time. If you are not bullish on Crow and Crypto.com after this week, there is no hope for you. You might as well pack up your bags and go and buy OKB tokens. Because the bullish news does not end there. Following in the footsteps of Kris and the adverts about Crypto.com and Crow, Cronos Chain came out with its roadmap, dropping it like a hot tamale on your freezing cold hands. Our mission is clearer than ever. Global finance, rails for everybody, DeFi, stable coins, real world assets, everything all in one place. And that place, my friends, is the Cronos Chain. And the conclusion here sums it up really well. 24/7 markets with instant settlement, composability and scalability and real utility. It's Cronos that will power the tokenized asset boom and be the trusted bridge between mainstream traditional finance and crypto for institutions, builders and users. And that sums up the direction of Cronos Chain. Now, what does that mean for existing builders? They are going to benefit to a massive extent. And one of our favourite builders is, of course, Wolfswap. And you will see their library has changed. Season 15, the Four Guardians, is now live. I covered this in a video yesterday. Prize pool, $12,212 is the base amount you will win. I'm expecting $20,000+ in that prize pool. You've got 5 weeks left to participate in this. This is the biggest thing they've ever done by a country mile. And although I've reviewed it in a video, I'm not going to show you that video. I'm going to go through the content on here. Season 14, the top 50 traders won. Season 15, the top 100 traders win. Just finish in the top 100 and you will win yourself a bag of moon. In my video yesterday, I talked about triple dipping. What is that? If you trade on Wolfswap, the XP goes towards Season 15. If you trade on one of the tokens that has a contest open, your XP goes towards that as well. And if you trade more than $10, that's right, you have the chance to win a mystery box. Almost 2,500 mystery boxes were given away 3 days ago. 2,500 mystery boxes. And, as Julie pointed out last night, between the time I recorded the video, with 2,500 entries, 4,000 people had entered Season 15 within a day. We're looking at 6, 7, 8,000 contestants this season. Season 13, 2,500. You want to talk about growth, you look at the numbers. You want to look at the numbers, you see Wolfswap. Now, had there been a predictions market for me predicting that Delphi was going to appear on the Cronos Chain, I would have won. This is perfect for the new Cronos Chain. It is a predictions market from Delphi Trade. Now, they've only been live a couple of weeks. We've already seen Arctic win $2,500. Congratulations. They've now added this option and a competition to go with it. Delphi Fiat Top-Up via the Crypto.com Pay. Apple Pay, Google Pay, credit, debit, topping up just got easy. A minimum of $50 will enter you into a prize draw that's running until the 12th of September. Stand a chance to win $500. 5 winners each gets $100 USDC. Top up, trade and win. Now, I made a video about this as well yesterday, which I'll leave a link to, as well as to Delphi and everybody else we talk about. And one of the things about Delphi is, because it's brand new, it's still rolling out all of the predictions markets. So they're going to have a combination of short-term wins and long-term wins. And again, I think that's just going to make it more dynamic. It will have more headlines. It will start to appear across the narrative of the Cronos Chain. So forget everything you know about Polymarket. Go and check out Delphi. FYI, I'm up by $1.20. So there you go, Arctic. I'm only $2,500 behind you. Now, this is a tweet that I made when CRO was at 35 cents. Kris has flicked the switch, but putting a tiny bit on the side is good financial management. 1% into USC or an LP below when the retracement comes, and we've seen the retracement down towards 27 cents, as the Oracle from Crypto Warehouse told you. Maybe not at 35 cents, maybe not at 60 cents, but it will happen, and it pretty much did happen. VVS and Orby, and this is what I have been trying to tell you all about for weeks and weeks and weeks. If you have $5,000 sitting on the side, waiting for maybe the September capitulation, maybe CRO comes back down to 20, 24 cents, this is where you want to park your cash for now. 24% APR on both of these pools. One is USC USDT, one is USDC USC. You have no impairment loss on this. And during that real peak period, the APR on this was up towards 35%. Now, for example, if you put $5,000 into this and leave it for a whole month, you are likely to make $100 in interest. So this is not something to be sniffed at. Now, you'll also see one says auto harvest. You can connect up your Crypto.com card and automatically sell the profits straight to your card or straight to your Crypto.com DeFi wallet, whatever you prefer. Now, this is an option for me that I have been using. I've been building up a very small pot of dry powder. I think I've got $1,500 in there now. And that's sitting there making me, what, $1 a day, whatever it might be. But the point of the matter is, this is there when you want to take profits. That could be today, could be next month, could be November. These are the types of pools where you can earn interest. This, in my opinion, is your best option. Now, don't be scared. Don't be looking at your door, waiting for your back doors to be smashed in by the FBI. Albert is the one that has been cited in an SEC filing, an official document submitted to a government body in the Edgar database. Kris, bull posting Crow, is in the database. What's more, Crow fam? Because he's reposting me, I am also in the SEC database. Albert is an incel. He's an insider. He clearly works for the SEC. And I think it's something to tell your grandchildren about, Albert. I do think this is one of the coolest things to ever happen. So congratulations to you. Would it be a Cronos Pulse if there wasn't a poker night? I don't think it would be. Now, this is the last game of the summer. The meteorological summer, I believe it is called. Awesome to see the Cronos Chain is ready to pump to a new all-time high. Don't miss it. Let the gains begin. And this is, of course, the Monkey Muscle Sunday night poker night. Now, I did have a little moan at them last week, saying that this is like a shopping list that my wife gives to me on a Saturday morning to go to the local shop. And clearly, the monkeys have ears. This is the full breakdown of everything you can win. Okay, so there is now a beautiful image for you to go and read to see what the prizes are, but all the mainstays are there, as you'd expect. Even the 212 movement has made an appearance on here. Go and check this out. Now, some of you may not have understood how to take part in this poker tournament. You need to go and join their Discord channel, and from there they will give you all the details you need to know to go and play the game of poker and hopefully win. With that being said, let's go to my outro. What a week, Crow fam, what a week. Now, if you've got to the end of this video, congratulations. A big thank you. I think this has been probably my second favourite video to make behind the 212 video. Why? Because everything is rosy in the garden, and this isn't a short-term change in direction. This is a sea change. This is what we have been waiting for from Crypto.com. Promises made, promises kept. This is the promise kept by Trump, and I think this is going to see us certainly break that 60-cent mark that I have set for Cronos Chain in this bull run. Enough of me. Thank you for watching. I will see you in next Sunday's Cronos Pulse. 212.